I Don't Want to Be Stuffed, written by Christina Curtin, November 13th, 2019. Stuff. It's everywhere. We buy or receive things constantly, and then before you know it, the house is filled, and you need to buy extra space to store all the stuff that doesn't fit. Things you just accumulate because you can. Knickknacks, word plaques, figurines, kids' artwork, souvenirs from vacations, or motherfucking stuffed animals. And eventually your house looks like the junkyard ladies from the movie Labyrinth. I cannot stand stuff. If you know me well, you know I am not the keeper of things. I don't get attached to people that easily, let alone inanimate objects. I have one box in my closet that holds all the memories from the years of my life. The only reason I save the majority of what's in that box is for my girls. My house could literally burn down, and as long as my family and dog make it out, I wouldn't give two shits. Everything else is covered by insurance, and in my mind, is just a bunch of stuff. What's hard is that, although I could be happy with an accidental brush fire overtaking my home, Vince is a keeper of things. It's hard to be married to a borderline hoarder that doesn't always walk the line. Where I toss, he hoards, even if the object is decrepit and a potential health hazard. For instance, he is still upset that I threw away a Christmas card from when he was a kid that was severely corroded by battery acid. It also didn't help that the thing was creepy. It had a Santa that sat in it with glowing green eyes. This happened years ago, yet it comes up in conversation at least once or twice a year. In my defense, I honestly didn't think it would have bothered him when I did it. He's bitching about this now as he listens to this, I bet. That's my Christmas card. Wah. Fun update. After reading this, Vince's mom was actually able to track down the car on eBay, and she sent it to him. This new one is just as creepy, but at least it won't burn your skin. I have to deal with his shit gathering and pals everywhere and not lose my mind. It's a challenge. I will tell you though, nothing gets me more excited than when I see him purging and throwing stuff away. It is better than Christmas morning. If someone asks me, what does your husband do that gets you in the mood? I'd have to say when I catch him throwing away some junk he's accumulated. Like I'm Danny Tanner or something. What's wrong with me? In case you think I'm exaggerating, let me give you a little list of the things Vince currently collects, or at least he has in the past. Number 1, sports memorabilia, including cards. Number 2, office supplies. Number 3, books, ones he's read and ones he hasn't. Number 4, magazines. Number 5, barware, shot glasses, cocktail glasses, bottle openers, and he doesn't drink. Number 6, empty DVD cases. Number 7, tools. Number 8, CDs. Number 9, earplugs. Number 10, shoes. Some are still in boxes, worn maybe once. He has boxes and boxes of sports cars. I will say that the joy he gets out of looking at them is really sweet. I mean, super douchey, but sweet. He claims that it's not hoarding. It's an investment, and we will be happy someday when he dies because his stuff is worth a lot of money. Great dick face. So when you die, I have to go through all your crap and find a way to make money of it? Let me contact all the sports memorabilia collectors I know and get the best price. Why not sell it now so we can both enjoy the money? Oh, I know. It's because you're a hoarder and you can't bear to part with LeBron James rookie card or whatever other boy crap you have. You're going to make me do all the work when you die. I better make millions. I do know where Vince gets it from, though. Definitely his dad. And I say this with all kinds of love because that man is awesome. But that man is likely a true hoarder. He saves all his kid stuff. And I mean everything. Toys, artwork, report cards, his kids are in their 30s and 40s. You name it, their entire attic is filled with pieces of their childhood. His basement is overrun with Steelers memorabilia. Countless figurines, pins, pens, ornaments, beer koozies, golf balls, unopened jars of barbecue sauce. All of this adorns his man cave basement bar, like Ariel's grotto of thingamabobs if she would have found a shipwreck of Steeler stuff. I don't mind his dad's addiction to stuff because it's not my house. And I have added to this collection of Steelers merch myself because I know he loves anything black and gold. If you save or collect, that's cool. I'm not judging you. It's your house, you keep what you want in it. Every one of us is different. I just don't want all of that in my house. It's not that I'm heartless or that I am not sentimental. I am extremely emotional. It's just that I don't get attached to things. They are replaceable after all. Like everything, this attitude probably stems from my childhood. Therapy time! I can think of 2 specific instances about my childhood that caused me not to be attached to things. First, we didn't have much. We were on welfare, so there wasn't a lot of excess. We were the family that would eyeball the community trash pile on garbage nights to see if there was anything worth saving. We got a couch that way. The only side of hoarding in my house that I remember is that my mother's entire dresser was covered in makeup, like a shrine to cosmetics. And 2, when I left my house at the age of 8, there wasn't much I took with me. No big box of memories, no catalog of pictures, no one saved things for me. I wrote out my own damn baby book, for heaven's sakes. So I think I don't get attached to objects because of all of that. Things just end up in the trash. Or your life isn't all that bad if you don't have a huge tote full of memories that document the early years of your life. You live. You make your own memories. It's our experiences together that matter more. For me, this attitude is kind of freeing. I don't get that upset when things get lost, broken, or ruined. Stuff happens after all.